Ai, maar werk my sound. Daar moet altyd van iets wees. Daar moet altyd iets wees. Okay, there we go. Nou werk julle sound.
Tonka is running.
Okay. Julle het met die of nie julle nie, Bargel het met die Logan Brothers gaan praat en hulle het gesê hy moet terugkom na hulle toe sometime. Ek nou is vir Kraken, hy is nou maar net weg.
They're dead.
In some room somewhere, blah blah blah. Ek gaan nou maar daar chill. So more by hom hoor. The fuck. Okay. Long rest. You're good to go. Next day, next morning.
Middle of the night.
Yeah, so obviously the last thing we said was we were gonna go during the night and go investigate the house. Do we still want to do that, or are we going in the morning?
I think the plan was to go in and have a look at Miss June's house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to investigate, see if she's there or not.
Didn't Gherkin say he was going to wild shape to sneak in? So what's the plan now that we don't have?
We just go. We just go.
Gherkin.
Figure it out when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just not very sneaky. Just saying.
It's fine.
But
Do you make noise when you walk, like robotic sounds or something?
yeah, I think so. I've got disadvantage on stuff, so I think it's definitely some servers turning.
Okay.
I'll pass about it anyway.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'm gonna make my way to the front door. I'm already in disguise again. I'll wait there for whoever's showing up.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, Mrs. June.
Mrs. June.
Go.
Somebody go wake Tonka up.
Tonka! Oh!
Tong.
Okay.
Fuck it, was dit so klein? Yes, ek kan nie onthou nie.
Ja, dit was so klein.
Like a Moosha basement, though.
I was
Yeah.
probably one of your first maps. That's what
I
we
didn't
were
build this
fighting.
one. I pulled it. Hierdie was
Oh.
nog voor ek actually regtig maps begin bou het, het ek hierdie net afgetrek.
I think this side is the entrance, right?
Ja. Die
Okay, maar
dungeon het ek
ons gaan nou
gebou.
sneaky-
Oh,
Sneaky,
sorry.
sneaky.
Sneaky. So pass it out twice. It's
What does that do?
plus 10 to stealth checks. And then we do stealth checks
Is that on everybody?
on everyone.
Ja.
I have sort of 6,
4.
14.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
I actually rolled really low. I rolled a fucking 6.
10, and I get another 10, right?
Yeah, 20.
And then I must roll for my boots.
So lowest is 14, highest is 29.
While waiting.
Oh, here we go.
On a 6, the boots squeak loudly.
Yeah,
Ja.
the higher roll. Is this the day it's bigger to 6?
Nope.
No.
Aw.
Ah.
The only day he got a 6 was in Brosnor's shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't even say anything.
Ja,
it
he was
says,
just looking
that
at you
they wrote
weird.
there. Okay.
Um,
Then we sneak closer. Dun, dun, dun.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anyone around?
yeah, go for it. No, you don't see anything.
Fucking next.
Oh. Everybody's got dark vision in the group, right?
I don't, I think.
No, I don't think you do.
No, I don't have dark vision.
Still fucking dying.
Technically.
I also don't have dark vision, but I can cast light.
Yeah, that's very stealthy of you.
Yeah. So I'm not doing that. So I'm holding on to Tonka's shell, and Tonka is holding on to Baragul's feet, and we are doing a train key.
You can hold on to my to my echo. It will guide you.
Yeah.
So, what do we see, DM? Is the house
The
in
door is actually
disrepair?
open.
The
The
doors
door
are
is
open.
open.
Okay.
Mm.
I
So
see
we can
nothing
just.
inside.
You're gonna. I'm gonna slowly step inside. Do I see anything
Fucking
unusual?
mauled by a bear.
Mm-mm. You would remember that the trap door was here, but it's closed now.
Okay, so walking into this room, see nothing. See
Mm-mm.
nothing new. So, is the house dirty? Is it clean?
It's fairly dirty, so quite dusty.
As if no one has been living here for 2 months.
Basically,
months.
yes.
Okay. And can we open up the trapdoor?
Yeah.
Tonka will come open up the trapdoor if you guys point me in the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Right this way.
Check for traps. Tonk.
Um,
Tonk. Tonk.
Yeah, so before,
Where's
yeah.
Just to think quickly, if I'm not mistaken, there was a thingy on the trapdoor that once it closes, you can't open it from the inside. I can't remember how we got out last time.
It was all the way on the other side of the dungeon after you released the husband's spirit. Yeah.
Okay.
Figure that.
So what do you guys think? Should one of us stay behind?
I'll
Or-
stay behind upstairs and see what I can find here.
Okay, let's do upstairs because for some reason the map's missing.
But
of course,
but
of
so
course, the map's
we-
missing. Why
know
would
that-
it be here?
we know there's an exit in the tunnels.
Yeah.
I think it-
so-
I think do a sweep and come with.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Okay.
I'm
yeah, do a
specifically
sweep while
looking...
I check for traps on the door or for any
Can
dodginess.
can we put something there to stop the trapdoor from closing completely?
Shower box in the way.
Yes, you can.
I have Tinkerer's tools. Can I remove the hinges?
You have a troll, Dolly.
I also have a tool, Dolly.
yes, you can.
Cool.
You can prop it up like you prop a car's bonnet with the troll deck. Just
I don't know if it's erect. I don't know.
It needs blood to be in there. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
it could be dried by this by this
I need to
time.
find the.
Alright,
I
so
need to
it-
download the map
so it's-
first.
It's fucking
It's jerky dick by
stuck.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those the puzzles like the dog chews that they
Oh,
use.
sis.
Okay, we're gonna do the top first.
It's
Because
fine.
I need to find the map. It's completely missing from Roll20. Like the whole thing is black. Miss June.
That's-
It says
so
Miss
much.
June Dungeon, but there's nothing there. Half my
okay.
maps are missing for some reason. I don't know what happened.
Interesting. Okay, so Dorian is gonna make a sweep across the room, see if you can find any secret compartment hatches, and then in those secret compartments or hatches, he's looking for photos of Miss June and her supposed son.
Okay.
Any-
Yeah,
Give
Any
me,
document-
give me an
document
investigation.
Please.
I'll assist.
That's good enough.
No need. Here by the bookcase. Definitely something.
Dorian walks closer. What does he see?
One of the books is basically sort of like a fake book.
Okay.
It has one of those sort of like cutouts. If you open it up, you can put a couple of things inside.
Okay.
One of it, not one, but a couple would be photos of who you would know. Why is Incarnate not opening up so that I can download my map? I'm gonna cry. There's a
Feels like
couple of
this session
photos
is
of who
cursed.
you would know is the mayor.
Oh,
And then there would be one that you can clearly
Oh, shit.
see is Miss June when she was quite younger.
okay.
Also, with the mayor by her side, almost like a family photo.
Interesting. I wonder how they made photos in the
It's
in medieval
magic.
times.
It's
Oh,
magic.
I get it.
Don't
Is it like the
question.
Harry Potter photos?
Don't
So it
question
moves a bit.
They're
It's
moving.
magical. It's one of those timelines where you get certain things, but
You
it
don't.
doesn't make sense why you would get them. Just
The answer for
Okay.
anything is how does it exist? Magic. There you
magic.
go.
Magic. Okay. And the background of the photo, is it like a castle? Is it this house? Is it like a random fucking
It's not this
street? Is it
house, no. It's more of a fancier sort of like setting room, like a living room area. One of them, the other ones are outside in a very sort of like nice garden. Incarnate doesn't want to open up.
okay? I'm
Um,
gonna hold out the picture and I'm gonna show Bingo. I'm gonna tonk tonk as I knock him to look at the photo. Look at this.
Does the mayor in the picture where Miss June is clearly younger, does the mayor look the same as when we saw him, or does he also look younger?
he looks younger. He looks the same.
He looks the same. It's a fucking
Ah.
vampire. Kill him.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so
Um,
he is the same age.
So Bingo is going to
Interesting.
going to flip the photo over to try and see if there's like a date or inscription or anything.
And for the fun of it, I'm gonna do a Arcana check to see if there are any magical effects.
Okay, I found the map. I just need to download it. A date. It would have been a couple of years ago, probably like 15 years ago.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's sus. Dorian, did you notice?
The date, yeah. He.
No, not the date, the photo. Did you
Oh,
notice
yeah.
that the mayor looks exactly the same?
Yeah, it's quite interesting. You would only ever see that in my kind.
Yeah. What race is the mayor? Do we know?
Looks human.
Oh, we've seen him. Do you think maybe he's doing some magic to look like a human and it's not a human, or do you think he doesn't age? What's the vibe you're getting?
The only magic that I know of that stops aging is becoming a lich, but then he doesn't look like a lich, so I'm not sure. It could be magic.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm not very good at like transmutation type. Well, like looky different type magic.
Lucky different type magic.
That's the official name.
Do you think that there's some spells that would? What I'm trying to ask is, do you think he's a fucking dragon? That's looking like that.
Okay,
That's
let's see if Dorian knows if he knows anything about dragons. DM, does Dorian know anything about dragons on a 9?
Dorian knows
Dragons
they
exist.
could possibly exist.
Okay, they could possibly exist. They are a myth. He's not physically seen a dragon in his
He
500
has
year
not physically
lifespan.
seen a dragon in his life. In his
But
all of
he's
his
at least heard
500
stories.
years, he has never
Yeah.
seen a dragon.
He's heard of dragons, but okay. So I've only ever. It's weird if you say dragons. Oh, maybe not now that you say it. Because I realize we've only been working with Dragonborn. But yeah,
that's what I'm wondering.
I've only heard of Dragons in Myth, Bingo.
Yeah,
I've not seen one.
I've also read The Tale of the Tiny Red Dragon, the book we all read as children growing up. But
I think you might. How old are you, Bingo?
well, that's a complicated question. I think,
It's
yeah,
not
I've
really.
been.
How
Can you
many
check
years
if
has
he's
it
got-
been since you've been made? I guess, or born.
Can you
Made,
check if he's
born.
got a made in something?
Oh, oh, hi,
like-
hi, Buckle.
I was overhearing this conversation from the other room. I was like, just check, maybe he's got like a manufacturer date or something.
A stamp
Yeah.
date is an made in China. Where is China?
Made in CP.
Product of Thailand.
Uh,
Made by children labor because their fingers are small enough to get to the little bolts.
Exactly.
no, I've only been, I don't know. I've only been conscious for like a few months recently.
Few
I can
months.
I can vaguely remember a time before that, but it kind of feels like a dream. So,
What do you
it's-
remember?
well, it's kind of like a fuzzy dream. I can remember vaguely. I think the necromancer that made me, and also I can remember that. Well, he had a lot of skulls and skulls and boiling pots
yeah,
and
That does
bullshit
sound like a necromancer.
like that in his lab. But also he was really good at inventing things. And I also remember more of my kind. But when I woke up, I was on my own. So that then I just started walking, and then I saw some people get onto a boat, and then I got onto a boat, and now I'm here. So I mean, it's
That sounds very Forrest Gumpy.
so I'm honestly not sure how old I am. I'm honestly, I don't know. Maybe you guys should one evening take me apart and see if you can find some dates.
How old do you feel, Bingo?
You keep coming back.
I'm just gonna stay here. How old do you feel, Bingo?
Well, honestly,
Do you feel like an old soul?
Yes.
Tonka's gonna follow
every day.
Bargo in.
I don't feel that old. I've been a lot of the things that I've seen on this island I've only read about in books. So a lot of this is really new.
Yeah. You know you've read about in books, but you've only been conscious for 4 months.
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
I spent some time in the cave. I was quite scared to come out, but there was a large library, so I spent a lot of time reading.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, how old are you?
Me? Oh yeah, you know how old I am. I think this is my
Oh,
513th year. I think.
yeah, you are cock old and poor. I
Yes,
remember
we've
now.
established that.
I'm not poor, Bingo. I'm just in between jobs, okay?
Same.
Kind of sounds like poor to me.
Oh, Bugger, I don't want to hear about you and being poor.
I'm not that poor.
Well, poorer than me.
Fair enough.
But yeah, anyways, are we going to go and check out that?
Yeah, I
That
think
all- that
let's go
all.
down. Let's go
Oh,
down
we're
the
not
trap door.
done. We're not done.
Not done.
What?
No, I
We're
was
not?
waiting for you guys to sort of like finish your conversation.
Okay, so
Underneath the photos.
oh, there's more. There's more. Whoa,
Yes.
whoa. Calm down, guys. No trapdoor.
I was waiting for you guys to sort of like finish your conversation and all the weird things that you were saying and everything, and I was like waiting and like, okay, no, I'll wait for you until you chat, because I hate interrupting RP. It is like a pet peeve of mine. I will never uninterrupted unless it's absolutely necessary and I want to create a lot of drama. What? No, I didn't say that. Anyway, under sort of all the letters and not letters, on all the photos, there is a letter that
Okay.
it's a very more like a short note that says, "Dear mother." I assume you're writing it down, so I'll talk slowly. I'll give you
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, yes, I'm surely writing it down. I
promise.
promise. Obviously. Dear mother.
It has been a while since we have seen each other.
Is someone writing this down?
I assume
Yeah,
Dorian
I'm
is
typing
writing
it
it
out.
down.
Thank you.
Dear mother, it's been a while since we've seen each other. Please come and visit again soon.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Your loving son, Thomas.
I thought he was going to say, your loving
Tom.
son, Mayor.
Thomas.
John Mayer.
As a Thomas of Thomas.
Thomas. Thomas.
Yeah. Got it right the first time.
Thomas.
Your loving son, Thomas. Okay. Dear mother, it's been a while since we have seen each other. Please come and visit soon. Your loving son, Thomas.
Wait, Thomas
Interesting.
died.
That's
Tom-
another Thomas.
Thomas was the. Oh, it's a different Thomas.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
You
a
can give-
different Thomas.
Who was on the ship? Dorian
I was-
and Bargo.
I
I
was on
was.
the
I
ship.
wasn't. I was on the
No,
ship.
No,
I
you
was
weren't.
not on the
Only
ship.
me and Barago.
If
I
you,
was on
you
my
can give
own
me
ship.
you can give me a history check if you want to.
History, check it up. Let's go. More
Let's
than a 9.
do it.
Who's doing it?
I'll do
You
it.
both, because you're both trying to remember who Thomas is. That's a good history check.
hmm
That's a better
Let's
history
go,
check.
Barago.
Thomas Hadley.
Thomas Hadley.
Hadley. Wait, Mayor Hadley.
Mayor Hadley. His name is Thomas. You would remember it. It was mentioned on the ship. A lot of talk about
I
Thomas
like-
Hadley.
Yeah. I actually remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thomas
he
Hadley. So his
he gave
name is
us
fucking Thomas.
It's coming. It's. I feel like that's a
he
Lean
gave
Dion
us-
song. It's
he
coming
gave us
back to me now.
that speech when we landed.
Oh. Okay. So it's
Okay,
no longer
so
the mayor, it's Thomas.
Confirmed. We killed the mayor's mom.
I'm not gonna lie. The mayor just sounds better than Thomas.
Well, obviously he goes by Mayor Hadley.
Mayor.
His name is Thomas now. He has now breached the circle of trust. I shall now name you Thomas.
When we see him, ons noem hom sommer Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy
Tito.
Mitchumi.
Okay. Do I need to look under the bed? For any
No,
suspicions, love letters?
there is nothing else.
I'm doing it anyway. Well, what do I find under the bed for 12?
You find a tripwire and the house explodes.
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit.
Get out! Bingo!
How much damage will we take?
Bingo will be the only one to survive that.
Okay.
No.
So happy days. I'll pocket the stuff. And then let's go see what happened downstairs.
Okay.
So we still have the hand, right?
Yes.
You still have the
For
hand.
some reason.
Yeah, I still have the hand.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Gerard is going to ask, not Bingo, but there's no way that I can try and bring her back ritualistically.
You can.
If you have the spell, yes.
Yeah.
What spell am I looking for?
Resurrection.
I have Raise Dead and I have Revivify.
No, it's going to be resurrection.
I don't have Resurrection yet.
You should have it soon.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that like level 5? You should have it already. Oh no. Resurrection is 5, right?
Isn't it?
Resurrection.
Isn't it a little bit higher?
Is it 7 or is it 5? My
I think it's 7.
gnomish friend.
I think it's level
Resurrection.
7 because, and then true resurrection is level 9.
9.
So I think it's
Is
7.
resurrection? Isn't it 5?
It says 7th level necromancy.
Yeah, because Madam has
Fuck,
it.
it is 7. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
No, that's a long ways away.
because-
Never mind.
Because she
Who's
has
Madam?
Hello, dear.
Dorian would know. Oh.
Fucking dude. Daai fucking Damien moet net in ek fucking ophou. Yes, fucker.
Okay,
Hy
but
Hy gaan jou nou bliksem,
so,
hy kyk. Hy gaan jou nou bliksem.
Hy moet weet, hy moet luister.
but so we can maybe try and convince Olivia to bring back Miss June. I'm
She's
not
probably
sure-
yeah, she's level 20 in this campaign as well. If we're 10, yeah.
Yeah, she's always
I'm
the
not
same.
sure why, but it kind of feels like something.
If we bring her back and hold her as a bargaining chip, if we ever do
Yes.
meet him, yes, that sounds almost like a massive, insanely good plan. Nothing can go wrong. It's not like she tried to kill herself 3 times. When,
So
Yeah.
when she
I
comes
can-
back, we'll see. Well, her hand will still be off, and right?
No.
No.
And
If you cast resurrection, wait, let me just double check. Resurrection, does it make new? Does it attach to body parts?
It creates new body parts. So you touch a dead creature that has been dead for no longer than a century, that didn't die of old age and isn't undead. If its soul is free and willing, free and willing,
Free and
the target
willing.
returns to life with all its hit points. The spell neutralizes any poisons, curses normal diseases. It doesn't however remove.
oh
any
yeah, the
curses,
spell
blah, blah, blah.
closes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body
Yeah,
parts.
any missing body parts. So instead of missing body parts, the entire body. Well, see if the body is. Maybe the body is still downstairs. You never know.
Yeah, let's go look.
Damien says next session a blinding spray.
Ag,
On Dorian,
Hy moet maar
please.
kom, ek's reg.
No, on
Hang on,
Dorian,
Papa,
not on
yeah.
not on Sylvaris.
It's even better then, because then I can do a whole bunch of shit. Okay. So let's see if we can still find the body. But it's a good idea. I like it, Bingo. If,
Okay.
Yeah, let's fuck around.
let's see if the body's still here.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's here.
Well, it's been 2 months,
Yeah.
and you
Okay.
killed her somewhere else. This door is closed, as it was the previous time as well.
I walk up to the door and I say, hello.
Nothing happened.
We go to the door
damn
and
it.
knock on it.
Knock. That's the thing.
Yeah. At the moment that you knock on it, the door does open.
Okay, before we go in there, Bargo, let me just see if I can find where.
Yeah, because didn't the door start closing last time or something like that? Once we stepped in, can I have history to see if I remember?
Go for
The roof came down with spikes.
And then what do we have to do? We had to stand on the mats, right?
Bingo climbed into one of the chests.
That he did.
And
And he climbed inside of a chest. That's what Bingo did.
Excuse, ek het nou sleg in hierdie sekere. I'm not.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember how we stopped the spikes from. Coming down.
You guys stood on the 5 things next to the knights.
Yeah.
Because you still had Blark and Pix that could help with that.
So you're saying that we might not be enough?
I didn't say anything like that.
I've got an echo that could possibly, although it's.
Well, look, if Blark was heavy enough to dent one of them, I can just put like my shield and a bunch of my gear on one. If it's about a weight thing, if it's not a living thing.
Damn it. Is this door? The door's open now, right?
Yeah, the door that you're standing in front, yes, is open.
Okay, I'm gonna move my echo to here. Or actually, from where I'm standing, can I see whether this door's open?
This one here.
Yeah.
No, it's closed.
What do you guys want to do?
Mm.
Maybe send your echo in. See if anything happens.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna send my echo in, and I'm gonna do. What is that other ability of mine? Bloody hell. There's a thing here that I can where I can move up to 1,000 feet with the echo, and
Yeah, Zeke does it.
and see and observe through it.
Yes. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I just can't remember the name. I can check for you. But don't you have your sheet open?
Yeah, I'm looking. Shadow Martyr. It's not that one.
While we're standing around waiting, Tonka's just gonna cast magic awareness. See if there's any concentrated magic.
Yeah, Echo Avatar. That's the thing.
Yes,
So
that's
I'm
the one.
just.
Third
I'm just
level
gonna.
path of wild magic feature as an action you can open your awareness to the presence of no. No magic.
Okay.
Okay, I'm moving around with the echo inside here. Is there anything in I'm gonna investigate this door. Do I see anything? I can't push it. with the echo,
No,
I believe.
it's locked, or not locked, but it's closed. There's no handle, no key, hole, nothing.
Okay. And I'm investigating or looking at the statues. Is there anything interesting that I see? Or what do I see?
You see the the five the five sort of like knight statues that are kneeling on their individual little mats in front of another statue, and then some candles around them that are miraculously still burning after 2 months.
Magic.
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 Is the statue in the center also of a knight kneeling?
No.
It looks like a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, this there wasn't a lot of options in Incarnate
No,
when
it's
I bought
fine.
it, so it
It's
was like
fine.
the free images. I can tell you now that the statue of whatever it is has no significant meaning.
Okay.
Okay, so the question is, knowing what happened last time, there were enough people to stand. You guys want to enter the room?
I'm fine entering it.
It's a bunch of spikes coming from the top,
Yes.
so it's gonna squish us.
Yes.
Do we want to? So what's the plan here? What are we trying to find?
We are trying to get to this big chamber next door.
Did you guys
That's where Miss June's body was.
And that's
Did you
where the
guys manage to get in last time by
Yeah, but
standing
we-
on all the 5 things?
Yeah, we were 6 players back then.
Bingo, don't
Five
you
or
have
six.
an ability that can create a door or something like that?
Don't you have a ring? Oh no, that's for a second forward, not a.
Don't you have a door that can create a
I don't think so.
But didn't you have like a thing where you can create a... Oh wait, no, you could create a wall or something, eh?
Oh yeah. That is very true.
But you can't create a
Um,
door with it.
I can make a door.
Oh, well,
So
can't you make
so
a door here?
Yeah, Bingo's gonna walk over there, and then he's gonna cast Stone Shape to create a door.
Okay.
I didn't think of that. Okay, so Stone Shape is a 4th level spell. And yeah, I'm going to make a door.
I mean, I don't want to go into that room again if there's a risk that we'll get crushed.
Yeah, no, especially if you don't have enough bodies.
Okay, so you make a door here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I step inside?
Let's just have a look here. So Bingo's gonna peer through the. Well, I don't have dark vision. Maybe you should look through, Barago.
Okay, I look through the door. What do I see?
It looks empty.
Empty. So there's nothing. I don't see, because there's still light here. I don't see Miss June's body.
Oh, are you specifically looking for that? That is,
Oh.
it's lying there. Sorry.
Okay.
Can I?
I tell the rest of the team that I see Miss June's body there. I don't. Do I see anything else in the room?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Can I quickly do Eyes of the Grave? As an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
Go for it.
That isn't behind full cover. I don't know how to hold it on D&D
No, it's
Beyond.
okay. It's okay. No, there are actually no undead
Okay.
within 60 feet.
Are we gonna go in?
Yeah,
Did anything happen in this chamber the last time you guys were here?
Yeah, she had the ghost of her husband chained up inside the chamber. So we had it, and we fight some. I think it was cockatrices,
Yes.
cockatry.
Cockroaches.
Oh, sorry guys.
No worries. Everything
Alles
okay?
okay?
My ouma doen baie sleg apparently. Sy
Shit, man.
sy is
Sorry.
sin, sy wil nie praat nie, sy lê altyd in die bed. Ja, dit klink nie of dit baie goed gaan met haar nie.
Shame.
That sucks. Sorry, man.
Sy's 92, she lived it, hè. So maar nou gaan dit sy gaan, want dit was maar hoe dit maar is.
No,
dis is maar-
it's not nice.
Ja, dit is nie lekker nie. Dis nie
Ja.
is nie jou ouma
Maar,
se
ja.
van.
Hulle weet ook maar gewoonlik.
Ja, en sy was apparently fine laas week, so dit letterlik nou gister en vandag het sy nou baie ten for the worst gevat. So sommer nou sien en dis nie hoe ons haar ken nie, so. Dis te ernstig nie. Nou ja.
Maar as jy wil gaan, is dit chill. Dus,
Nee, ja, ek gaan môre deurwy. Ek gaan môre deurwy. Ek het net kry nou nie, sy slaap nou, so ek gaan nie
Yes.
ek af en daar op 11:00 en sê hi ouma en dan Alex doen nie. So,
ja, okay.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Ja, dis maar hoe dit gaan. So ek sê sy's 92. So that's a life. Kan ek dan nie
Ja, nee, dis
Ja, dis
dis 'n
dis
hele
hele
lewe.
top jare.
Ja. Ja, so ek het eintlik gedink sy gaan al vir uitcheck, maar sy hou maar net aan, so.
Ja, my ouma was ook so, ons het vir 15 jaar ons soos live track weet nie of sy iemand gaan sien nie en dan sy so surprise. So
Ek sê hier vir nog 'n jaar, there we go. Ja.
ja.
Ja, dis so. Ek maar ek gaan jy nou nie verder in die weer van nie. Let's go. Soos wat ek nou sien hierso het iemand 'n stone shape gegooi daar.
Ja,
Ja.
ek het stone shape, want ons was nie lus om met die trap te deel wat daar binne was nie.
En ons kon glad nie die wat staan met sien nie. Die lever of action of enigiets wat daar trap stop nie.
Ons het nie ingegaan om te kyk nie.
Ek
Ja.
Ja, nee, die echo was in, maar ons het niets gesien nie.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just scared
Now-
that we don't have enough bodies to cover all the mats on the floor, so
Ek hoor.
Maar ons sien Miss June se body.
Is it? Okay.
somewhere
Yeah,
over here, yeah.
It's
Look, if it's fine with you guys, I'll leave my echo here and I'll walk through the stone shape and go inside.
We'll be fine. Kom ons split dit.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Okay.
Dun.
Got
Pluto.
inside.
Twee fucking builders. In die fucking hoek.
What?
Wel afte lekker.
imagine.
Okay, I'm gonna move closer
Yeah,
to
donkey.
Miss June's body and
fuck.
inspect it. What do I
It's
see? Does it smell
Is
rank?
daai X Miss June?
yeah. It's been about 2 months, so you know it's
Stanky.
It's stinky. Pretty decomposed.
Does it
and
look like
gross.
anybody's interacted at all with the body or anything like that?
No.
It's weird, eh? That nobody would have
So-
just.
Yeah, there was
But to be fair, I don't think a lot of people would be able to get through the traps. So
That's true, eh?
I don't think she was found, which is quite sad, actually.
Is it though?
so no. If they didn't take the body, why is she? Okay, we know she has a relation to Thomas the thing,
Yeah.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
But why would they not take the body? If he knows she's dead, why would he not take the body? What's stopping him?
I don't think he knows.
He has to know. He put a fucking 50k bounty on us. He doesn't do that because we are running around the block.
No, but we had a bounty before we made our way here.
Yeah,
On
but
our
not,
way, yeah.
yeah, but not 50,000 gold. That's a lot of gold for.
Yeah, but we've been making cock.
Yeah, we killed
be fair.
Mr. Blackies too, but
Yeah.
I think the bounty was after that, so it could be.
Look,
Can I-
from what we saw in the picture, I don't think he would have left his mom to just rot here in this underground thing. So it could be that he doesn't know that she's dead,
Yeah.
and he's so busy with his villainy that he hasn't had time to check in with his mother.
Just that's some good villainy, I guess.
How long has it been, roundabout?
How
Since
long?
we encountered her, yeah.
3
Is it-
months.
No, about
Months.
2-3 months, yeah.
Can I do a nature check to see if her decomposition is on par with what it should be?
Go for it.
That's interesting. I'm gonna do the same, but it will be medicine, just for the funds, because we gotta do it.
Okay, go for it.
I've got a +8 medicine. I should have done.
You should have done. You should have fucking done. You can try it again. It's just you just see mushrooms going around the body.
Let's see. I rolled crap.
Oh wow, 12, 13, 14. You assume,
I have
you
no
think.
idea.
You think it's 2 months? Okay. So nothing
Can
really.
Can Tonka also have another look at her body? Because the first time I'm seeing this.
Go.
Because I haven't
Yes.
been down here.
Tonka sees
Never mind.
a handless corpse.
Never mind.
Oh my fuck, what is wrong with you guys? Yes,
I think we
Tonka.
need to call it a night.
It's
Tonka,
time
what
for
do you see?
it's time for Dr. Baragul to step in.
Let's
Look,
go. Let's go.
This is definitely a deceased lady.
Doogie Hauser, MD. There we go. What do I
Oh
know?
wow!
Man.
Yes, like
My
with your
man.
little
Cookie
with your
has
little
a
plus
MD.
one. Yes, that is it's definitely on point for where she is, humidity wise, lack of sunlight. You would notice there's a little bit of nibbling here and there, which is definitely due to some rats and mice feasting on whatever it is. But there's no one really knows about her creepy dungeon, so
Oh, interesting. So she's a little old lady.
Yeah, because look,
Creepy.
also, it could also be he might just think that maybe his mom is busy doing something and she's gone on some sabbatical. If he has checked up on her, but it seems that nobody's actually found her.
So, next question. We cannot transport the body in any
No.
way because we have no
But we
way
know
of keeping the body.
space.
Yeah. Do we try and hide
Kind
the
of.
body? Do we? What do you guys think? Do we just leave it here and leave it up to chance?
You guys still want to resurrect the body at some point?
Yeah. If
I don't hate that idea.
if that isn't the card, it's something we can use against him. If he decides to wipe the party, this one you can't do it because why have your mother? He's all like, "You don't know my mother." Yes, I do. And then fucking take out the picture, do the whole spiel. I can already see it unfolding in my mind. It'll work.
Take out the hand and the picture.
Well, well,
This is your
well.
mother's hand.
Here's the thing, right? So you want to use it as a bargaining chip, right? So
Yeah.
we can bring his mother back. The thing is, just then, should we remove her from here? Because it seems that
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We have no way to move the body. So it would be. We can't do it.
yeah, and we're gonna have to carry it with us the whole
If,
time.
if,
so
if, if the fucking shady merchant gave us a shitty duffel bag of holding sure they can only hold one item, then fucking yes. I would have said yes, let's take the body, but we can't.
Do we can well hypothetically would I be able to resurrect only using a hand?
That is up
Yes.
to the DM to decide.
Yes. If you have, I just need to double check.
But also, I'm a cleric, not a necromancer, so I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to access the spell.
No.
If
You
you're a
can-
cleric, yes, cleric has the because Madam, well, she's a cleric.
Clerics.
For
Oh.
resurrection, however, you do need a diamond with at least 1,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
You touch a dead creature that has been dead for no more than a century.
So does a hand count as a
Her
creature?
hand will count, yes, because I was going to possibly, I was thinking about it, but I didn't really want to. Even just if with ashes or any part of a
Oh,
body.
sure, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, in this campaign, it's the laws of bringing someone back from the dead are not as strict as in my other campaign, so don't stress about that.
yeah, I suppose it's the part that you doing the spell on actually that gets resurrected, right? So
No, it makes a whole
Yeah,
new
no, in the in
So it's
the
gonna
other
be the
campaign,
hand from Adam's family.
Adam's family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine.
That would be so good.
in the other campaigns you need 41 virgins to resurrect someone, so
It's not
a bit
as
of a
bad.
hassle.
It's not as
is it
bad.
for real?
Yeah,
No.
Really?
Yes, yeah,
Oh.
she's lying to you. It's definitely 41.
Well,
No, in the other campaign,
We've got four
there's a
over here,
balance
so-
that needs to be upheld between life and death, so it's one for the other. And
Yeah.
you do not get to choose. It's usually someone very, very close to you that dies in the process. And also, if you are a I'm gonna use her as an example because she's a very good example. So she's technically a death cleric, but she knows the life spells as well. But she cannot cast them because she can cast them, but she needs to channel someone that is more pure than what she is, and they might technically die in the process. Same as if you're a life cleric and you start to fiddle around with death cleric spells, it starts chipping away at the core of who you are, and eventually your domain will change. So it's a
D&D,
lot
baby.
more alive.
So I'm a grave cleric.
Oh, those are fun.
But so I think that leans more towards the deaths.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
But the other problem is I basically only know the party and blog. So
So
if someone
Blog's
if someone needs to die, then
Oh, but it doesn't apply to us, right?
Yeah,
No. It doesn't
shit
apply
every
to you
time.
guys. No,
Yeah,
no.
so it'll only be
Okay,
1,000 gold.
so we've
Yeah,
got the hand, so that's sufficient. So
Yes.
yeah. So I think that's fine. Just one last thing. Can I just search her body again, just for like any rings, any distinguishing?
feel her up.
Yeah, did we do that last time? I can't remember.
I can't remember. That's why I just want to.
I
make
think
sure.
you did, and she had nothing on her because she must only had the little dagger
Okay,
that
so
she killed herself with.
Squelch. I found nothing.
And that was the only thing that she had that you then took away, because I do think that Pix did check her after that and he found nothing else.
Yeah,
It feels like a very fixed thing to do.
we
Yeah.
would have checked.
Was it like ornate dagger or anything, or was it just a stock standard dagger?
It was just the normal
Because-
dagger.
We obviously don't have it now.
No, it was just a normal dagger.
No.
Okay, then I think we can go to our meeting with Mr. Woodcock or whatever.
The
Okay.
Logan brothers. The Logan Paul brothers.
Logan Paul.
Please not.
So we
Hey
make
guys,
our
like and subscribe.
This
Okay,
is
you
the
make your way
door
out.
the door that leads out, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna make our way out here.
As Bingo walks out, he's just gonna see if anything catches his eye that is maybe missing.
Maybe like I would say like the cockatoo skeletons are technically still there. That you
Just also
killed.
desiccated.
He,
Okay.
he's gonna grab the heads. How big are they?
Quite big. The cockatrice is quite big.
Cockatrice. So
Okay, he's gonna grab one head. Is it skeletal or slightly Murphy still?
It's slightly miffy, same as Miss June. It's quite
You're
gross.
stinky.
Yeah, stanky.
Yeah, he's gonna grab one head.
Of course he is.
Okay. For
Uh,
science.
Sure it is.
Okay, so now
I'm
he has
gonna-
a stanky cockatrice head.
Thank you.
I hope you have some kind of magic that masks the smell emanating from all of these.
No, it's just making Bingo less sneaky because the smell feeds him.
Did you guys think that Bingo did not stink like absolute?
No, Bingo
Garbage.
is a pretty stanky boy himself.
Yes.
Oh fuckies! I forgot to change your tokens.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm writing it down. Doing that tomorrow immediately.
Bingo has only read about showers.
Doesn't want to risk the rust.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could take like an oil bath or something. I don't know.
That sounds
Yeah.
quite
Yeah,
nice.
like some fancy
man,
scented oils or
Exactly,
something.
yeah. A heated oil bath.
Ooh.
Fucking hell, essential oil. Anything to mask the smell. A little bit of lavender or something.
I can align my chakras.
Okay, so we're making our way to the Logan brothers. So we go back to the tavern. We
Yeah, I can.
sludge around the door morning, and then we do the Logan brothers.
We're
Is
going
the-
technically for like an interviewee thing, eh? If I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yes.
Shit, maybe I should shower then.
They just said that they Okay, I'm coming in as Dorian.
No, I'm gonna disguise myself.
Yeah, same.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause-
coming in as Dorian. Let's test the waters. so
You
to
almost
speak.
came out as Dorian.
Yeah.
How long? How long?
As Doran. As Doran.
How
I
long
almost came into Dorian, so
Yeah.
How long would the little excursion to Miss June's house have taken us?
I would say a couple of hours, like 3 hours maybe.
So
Yeah.
it's morning. It's early morning. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I would say it's probably just before anybody. Well, would anybody be awake in the tavern?
Is anyone awake?
Millie
At 2
and
o'clock, 3 o'clock
the
in the morning.
yeah. Just give me a second. No, they are actually not. I just didn't have time to
No. Okay.
get the tokens away.
Okay. Cool. So.
It was
Um,
bietjie
I see,
vinnig
just
vir
us.
my.
Yeah, sorry.
As I walk in, I was like, "Oh, that was a refreshing hike. I'm gonna take a short nap."
Fucking lying to himself.
just in case anybody's hiding in the shadows and seeing me as I walk in, you know?
Okay.
Barago?
Yeah.
What time did the guys say we must meet?
They just said the next morning, so I assumed it would be around 8 o'clock or something like that. Did they specify what time? Can I
They did.
remember?
It was 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for a register DM.
I said bingo, sorry man. I think they said 10
A
o'clock.
you fucker. Gonna rob the tavern fucking blind. Yeah, I should have known the moment that you asked, is anybody awake? Fuck.
No, they wouldn't.
Fuck, I should have
Would they
known.
leave money in the register though? Would they?
I mean,
I
it's
have
not
to
it's not
wonder.
exactly a register, it's like a little safe-ish type of thing.
Like like a little pouch
Yeah.
of safe. And we all know a safe is nothing.
Yeah,
Hey,
nah.
Guys, I don't know if you need rest. I'm gonna go and nap till 8 o'clock and then get breakfast. So
Yeah, I think we have time for a short rest actually.
see you later.
If anyone
Wow.
wants.
Yeah. Okay. You guys enjoy your short rest. So I see a safe, DM.
Yes, you do.
Oh, how nice of you. Okay, he's gonna walk closer. I'm gonna try and open the safe with my thieves' tools.
He's rolling
Um,
that one.
How is this possible? How is this fucking possible? What? What? How?
What happens?
How? How is this possible?
He
This can
springs it.
literally be. This is fucking impossible.
He springs a trap.
What?
It's a mimic.
My fucking thieves' tools break and I need to go buy new ones.
They,
Fuck.
they do break. On a lap one, they do break.
Fucking hell.
And they get stuck in the safe as well.
Okay. How the fuck do I roll in that one, dude? Fucking hell. This is fucking illegal. This happens. This is like scripted at this point. Okay? Yeah, seeing as the evidence is fucking stuck in the locker, I'm gonna try and shimmy out the fucking pick that I broke off. Do I need to do anything specific?
Yes. To try and get it out. I mean,
Another slide.
yeah, but you're obviously gonna pass this one unless you roll another nut one, and that would be fucking
Impossible.
hilarious.
Fucking possible. Yes, fucking imagine. And as we say this, look at where the ones. Oh, I can't fucking show you guys, because it was a 7, but the 1 is just next to the 7. So okay, so I get the pick out and like fucking curse because I just lost a good pick. Fuck. And then he's gonna make his way to his room sulking because he now needs to fucking find a new guy that can send him a pick.
I think I understand. I think I know now why he's still poor.
Yeah. The worst thief.
Is this my room, DM? Sure.
It is now.
Okay, fantastic.
All right. So
Tonka,
Hmm?
how old are you?
I am around 40.
Opening the notes.
Yeah.
How old am I?
Did you live all 40 years here on the island?
I spent majority of the years on the island, yes. But I haven't actually traveled the island a lot. I've kept to myself more than anything.
And do you know where you were born?
I don't actually remember. I remember briefly, just after being born, my parents just dove into how to hunt and how to gather food and how to survive. And then I was orphaned and I floated between a bunch of different small islands and continents, and people tend to not be very kind to turtles. So I had to learn to defend myself, but it's not in my nature to fight, as much as that's contrary to what I tend to do.
Bingo's going to punch Tonka. Give him just like a lummy on his shoulder and says, "You're doing a pretty good job, my guy."
And
For someone
then
that's not for someone that's not trying, you're really doing a good job.
yeah, it's difficult when you're good in something that you actually hate doing. But it's the skill I have, so
That was a bit too real, Babette.
shush. Yeah, and then I built my little cabin and hid away from everyone, and just thrived on my own there.
And just one last question before you can go to bed, and I'm gonna play with my new cockatoo set.
You.
Where did you get that sword?
It was in the travels. I was a horrible crew for a little while, and was part of the loot of one of the quests we were on. We at first we didn't realize that it could flame, so they all just let me have it. They thought it was a normal sword. But I'm quite glad that I did pocket it.
And how did you figure out it can flame on?
Well, when I get angry enough, it kind of just happened one day. I was playing around with it and it just happened. It just came out.
That's pretty cool. Okay, you can go to bed. I'm gonna be busy a bit.
Thank you. Wash your hands when you're done.
What is wash?
Mom.
Fucking hell.
So while Tonka sleeps, Bigger's going to sit with his dagger and kind of dissect the cockatoo set for funsies.
Okay, we take our short rest, right?
Yep.
Short rest taken.
Short rest taken.
Okay.
How the fuck do I roll in that one? That's fucking terrible, dude.
Are you just walking up and down your room for 4 hours?
Oh, literally, I'm fucking. How the fuck did I fucking
Oh, wait,
destroy
wait,
my
wait.
favorite pick? Oh, it's been with me for so long. How could this happen?
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to. I'm gonna knock on Grauken's door and like ask you, hey, you didn't join us last night. Where were you? But
There's a sock on the door handle.
I listen inside, but what do I hear?
Probably snoring noises.
Okay, I guess he's not joining.
But is it
now.
cute bear snoring or like human snoring?
Human. I don't know. Maybe knowing him, probably a fucking bear. I don't know.
So if you what is that? Like if you go and sleep in a form, you stay in that form. That would be quite interesting.
Only for a certain
Wild shape is for
hours.
8 hours.
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
Oh, so okay. So irrespective of what
It
happens,
depends
you'll stay...
on your circle, how long your wild shape lasts.
But I think moon is 8
Moon-
hours or
yeah,
something.
that's
It's quite
the
long.
longest one.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the table and wait for everyone else to join.
Okay. I mean, how weird would it be if a random patron just fucking walked out of your room like they were here before? We'll be fine. Dorian sit next to Bargul.
I would have ordered breakfast already for everyone except Bingo, since I take it he doesn't eat.
Yeah, no,
You
thank
just put
you.
a copper piece on the table in front of him.
Hi everyone, so you guys ready to head out to the Logan Brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless,
What's our
Saving
plan with the
everyone
boat? Have we figured out how we're going to bypass that?
I'm hoping that since they do carpentry, maybe we can find out if that's something that they do as well. Maybe they either build boats or they know somebody who does
Yeah.
it.
There's someone that can build boats.
So I'm hoping we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, cool. So this is quite an important meeting we're looking into.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so the tavern starts filling up here and there. Okay,
Yeah,
but you head out.
Cool.
Any
Yeah,
familiar
we're not-
faces?
Say again.
Any familiar faces?
Sort of like the regulars here and there. Yeah.
Nothing noteworthy.
No one noteworthy this morning.
Okay.
Okay, we move out.
Yeah, you move out. Okay, so I don't make a map for the brother, so we're just going here.
They're not important enough.
Oh, a little bit. But yeah, their place is here. Right down at the bottom. So yeah,
Okay. So is it what is it like? Is it a wood mill? What kind of structure is it that we?
it's 3 different buildings, so it's actually quite big.
Mhm.
So the one is sort of let's call it the factory where they cut the logs and sort of like shape them into what they need. The middle one is sort of like the office area, and then the one on the left is where they make the furniture. Where they would make tables and chairs and cupboards and everything that it is that you need. So you've got your factory, your office, and the actual other factory.
Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna see if we can see the brothers as we approach the offices. If not, we're gonna see if there's anybody that can point us in their direction. Since we don't know exactly which building they're in. I'm assuming.
Say again.
How many buildings did I have? 1, 2, 3.
Three.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if they actually told me exactly which building to go to. I can't recall. They just wrote down the address, or they just gave me the directions.
It would be the middle one. It would be the office, obviously.
Oh, okay, cool. So we'll all make our way to the office. Is the door closed?
No, it's open.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very nice building. There's a secretary sitting, sort of like in the waiting reception-y area. A very nice building, very open, very clean. Everything there, obviously,
And
made by them. Very
I
fancy.
assume. Sorry, I assume we'll all still be using our disguises, right?
Do we need it to be necessary to use our disguises?
They only met with you, so they don't know how we look.
Yeah. Look, I don't mind it. It's just
So-
my only question is just, are
So
we
I
still
mean, just
wanted?
play it
Is-
off and, well, find that fucking out, because so far there have been... Have there been any guards in this town? None.
Not that you're currently seeing.
But we've seen guards.
You
when
have
we
seen
entered.
them here, yeah.
Yeah, there would
There
have
are
been.
guards here, and we know they are looking for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in disguise. It's up to you guys if you wanna be in disguise or not.
I think I can get away. I'm going in as normal.
Yeah,
Big
I'm
Red
going as
Tonka?
is.
Okay.
I think do the introductions and then we'll play it off as you. The first day of work was too much for you and you left.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think I've been in disguise the whole time we've been here,
And
as far as I
Oh.
remember. I think I was just raw dogging this interaction.
So what I'm saying is, it's like, yeah, the first day of work was too much for you, so you left, and then we got another guy to fill his spot, and then you show up as both, and then we're fine.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm
Master of plans.
No, I find the helpful people. You know, I stand in the back and tell them what to do.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Okay.
So I approached the lady receptionist. Hi, I'm looking for the Logan brothers. I have a meeting with them this morning. Me and my friends.
She looks up from her sort of like mountain of little paperwork that she is doing. It's like, oh yes, they said that they were meeting with someone, and she stands up. I was like, well, you can follow me. They're waiting for you in the meeting room. And then she leads you down a little hallway, and she opens up a door. And there's a big, fancy wooden table with some wood chairs beside it, around it. And the brothers are sitting at one end. And they sort of like look up as she opens the door. It's like, oh, good morning. Right on time. Please have a seat.
Okay, all sit down.
So we all move in single file. Hoot, 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 hoot. and we sit down.
So as you guys sit down, they sort of like look at you one at a time. Before we start, tell us a little bit, about yourself, since this is sort of an interview, if you want to call it that. We would like to know who we are possibly going to work with.
I introduce myself. I tell them I'm from the northern town of... Bloody hell, I put it down last time. Sorry. Where's the
No
maps?
worries.
I am from Galbata. And my friends can introduce themselves. I'm a brewer from Galbata.
Oh, that is very, very interesting. And what can you
Ooh.
brew? What were you brewing?
How big is this lie going to be?
All manner of concoctions, but I don't want to go into much details.
Oh no, please!
It's the
We're
it's
very
the family
interested
secret.
in that. I mean, Galbata makes some of the best alcohol, since they supply most of the smaller towns, well, and Mirbis as well, with some of the best. What was your speciality?
Ale.
Oh,
Do you need me
interesting.
to go into detail?
Well, we've always been interested in, so we'd love a little bit of background on how the process works.
Look, guys, it's fairly complicated, and I don't want to bore you with the details. I'm a brewer, and I mostly assist with the production, so I don't want to bore you with the details on that.
Oh
It
no,
was okay.
don't. And then I chip in. I've also always wanted to know how the brewing works. I heard it's really fascinating how to make beer.
Okay, what can I roll?
Well, they're very, very interested in your lie. So they sort of like really intently watching you.
As you're about to explain to them how brewing works.
Yeah.
You know
I mean,
what?
we are big ale drinkers ourselves. It's probably one of the only things we drink, and we
I
have
got you,
always wondered how it's made. So please enlighten us.
Speaking of which, I don't know what was in that food we had this morning, but it's working right through me. Can I just use the restroom quickly, and you guys can continue on without me? I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, of course. It's down the hall, first floor on the left.
I do the thing where I try and cough as I was trying to hide my fart, but I'll leave and go to the bathroom.
But you mistime it, so everyone just looks at you.
Yeah, I go like, and then I run outside.
Fucking
Anyways.
gaan en ChatGPT het vanaf. Let's go. You've got 2 minutes.
Oh, my folk.
You guys can go eat so long. I'll be back now.
They're a little bit through, and then they look at Tonga. That was very interesting. Please tell us about you. Where are you from? What do you do?
Well, I make watches for the orcs of Rubon mostly, but it's available all throughout the continent. Very exclusive. So I don't know if you guys have them all the way here in Fullbarrow, but
The orcs, you say?
I make pocket watches.
Pocket watches for orcs.
Yes, for all the pockets.
It's full of fucking shit. I wasn't even aware that orcs had pockets. Never mind pocket watches. I wasn't even aware they could tell the time. This is.
They are much more civilized than most people give them credit
roll me a
for.
deception, please.
Fucking hell.
Big deceptional. Big.
Come
I'll
on,
assist
Tonka.
I'll assist Tonka in any way I can.
I'll cast guidance.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's advantage in deception, right? It's definitely
Yeah,
not.
I've got advantage. No, I've got
yeah.
advantage, and both are shit.
Yo. You kind of see the ones like, I mean, I've seen a few orcs, out and about, and I must say that their attire doesn't really allow for pocket watches. So, I mean, it's
It's a very niche market. You wouldn't understand.
fucking niche market. Yo.
Oh fuck.
Tonka's going to look down and look like quite embarrassed and say, I try to sell to them, but I'm a better watchmaker than I am a salesperson. So they just wouldn't really bite. So the fashion hasn't caught on under that population yet, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, that makes a lot more sense than your previous, sort of statement. But it's good to know that you are quite possibly good with your hands. I mean, fine workings and all. Can definitely work with that. And then they look towards Bingo. And you, what can you tell us about you?
Bingo is going to stand up. And he's going to walk over to them and shake each one's hand. And he's going to say, "Hi, I'm Bingo. And I'm a magician." And as he shakes their hands, he wants to try and sleight of hand a ring off one of their fingers.
Okay. Immediately as he says this, and I see him walking closer, I won't be aware of him trying to steal a fucking thing. I was trying to give you something, but there's no way I can react fast enough. Maybe. I mean, what can I even give you to make this a sliding bad chance in hell of working? Thaumaturgy.
What do you
Okay,
want to
I'm
do?
going to roll.
Oh,
Do it.
okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you would get one of the guys, his wedding ring. You would get that off.
So as I greet him, I'm going to say, "And I'm a magician." And with that, Bingo is going to make a double spin around, take a step back, and use thaumaturgy to boom his voice as hard as he fucking can. Take the ring,
What?
hold it into the ends,
What?
and yell at them. "Is this the ring you're looking for?"
He looks at the ring and then he looks at his fingers like, "Oh wow! I mean, I've seen a few tricks in my life, but But that is definitely something very interesting. Can I have
He's
it back,
going to
please?
s-
And he kind of holds
he's
his
going-
hand.
He's going to hand him the ring, look back at them, and again boom his voice and say, "Enough said," and just walk out of the room.
This is quite possibly the weirdest interview that these guys have ever done in their life.
Memorable.
Memorable, yes. And then they very hesitantly look over towards Dorian. What can you tell us about yourself?
Sheepishly, Dorian is gonna go. Look at everyone and their amazing interviews that went down. Morning, gentlemen. My name is Dan. I'm a sellsword and an adventurer. I'm new to the continent. I just got here a week ago. I'm looking for work, and he's just gonna eye everyone.
Okay, so you're just traveling around looking for work. Any particular skills that you have to offer?
I'm strong, I think.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
No, just a question. The bathroom that I used, is it outside the room, right? It's like I
Yes.
have to. Okay, so would the receptionist have seen me go into the bathroom, or
No.
okay, but they won't like it's coming from the outside. It's not like part of the room that they like the boardroom or anything like that.
No, he had to leave the room, sort of go down the hall, and then another whole separate little bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna come back out of my disguise as Baragul and not the brewer guy,
Oh no. Okay.
and Nock can come inside. Sorry, I'm late. I just caught up with that brewer guy, and he's not doing well, man. I think he ran back to the inn or something like that. His stomach's really upset. But I'm here. Sorry for being late. And I go and sit down across from the brothers as if nothing happened.
They look at him a little bit puzzled.
The big question is, does Baragoo have a pocket watch?
I don't have time for watches.
They look at him. It's like we don't really appreciate, tardiness, lateness. It shows lack of respect for sure. But since we are now basically one person down, please, do tell us about yourself.
My name's Baragul, and I'm really good at separating things with this great sword.
Oh, anything else? They kind of just sit there and wait as if he's going to say anything else in this very, very awkward interview that they are busy giving.
Amazing and awkward, our party.
No, I was just told that you've got some work and you need that it's not maybe conventional work and that you might need people with special skills.
Well, yes. So, here's the deal. We, as you can see, are in the wood industry. We make everything. And we supply most of the other towns with whatever it is that we make. Every town around on this bigger island has its own, shall we say, its own unique thing that they specialize in. However, we have someone, a
Where
client,
is your
that
friend,
is
Jessica?
requesting a specific type of wood for some furniture. We have sent in some of our, loggers to cut it down,
Yes.
but they have not returned. And he kind of doesn't really want to say that part out loud. So we are looking for someone to go and cut down this specific tree.
So it's one specific tree you want to cut down.
Yes.
And where is this tree located?
In Gruesome Pines.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Does any of us have a map, or do they have a map that they can show us?
We have an idea of where Gruesome Pines is, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have technically been there before.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this would be a different part of
Gruesome Pines.
Gruesome Pines.
Okay, and how much would this wood be worth to you?
Well,
Is it the wood that you need or your workers?
we need the wood.
So you don't care about your missing workers?
Missing, presumably dead. I mean, if you find them on the way, please, yes, do bring them back. But
It's all about the wood.
This sounds fairly dangerous. So, again, how much would this be worth to you?
how does 1,000 gold pieces per person sound?
Per person? I'm ready. I'm there.
Per person.
I'm standing up. Where do I sign?
So that's 5,000 total.
And then
What?
if
There are
we
only
do
four-
find someone,
There are only 4 of you.
We're gonna pick
Yeah,
up the brewer on our way back.
Yeah, the brewer is gonna come
He's
back.
gonna come with us. He said we must just fetch him at the inn when we set out.
yeah, the guy who's got the vans, he'll be with us.
The gentleman you spoke to yesterday.
Well, considering that he is not here, I will consider that he is not part of the job.
Fuck, could have sneaked in a easy 1,000 gold. Okay, so we're doing it as 4.
4,000. I look over to Dorian, and what does Dorian do? Does he give me a nod? Does he seem like he's approving?
His head is shaking so much up and down. It looks like he's having a stroke. Yeah.
I've got a question for you. I've heard that you guys are really good at building furniture and that. Have you ever done any shipbuilding? I've noticed that there's a lake to the north of Falbarrow. So, have you guys ever done any shipbuilding?
We have, yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, my friend and I really want to go fishing, but to get to the deeper parts of the lake, we need a boat. A fairly bigger boat. We plan on bringing a couple of friends over for a fishing trip. Can you guys help us with the boat?
Yeah, is there any possibility that instead of gold, you'd be able to build a ship for us?
Or not even build. If you have a boat we can rent, we can do that as well.
Well, we have 1 or 2 smaller boats actually on the lake, yes.
Fuck, that's useless.
Is it useless though? Can't we That lake that's there, it's not connected to the ocean, right?
Nope.
We can't get there.
That's why it's
Uh,
useless.
What,
And,
what about you don't have any boats by any chance at Deathmere Harbor?
Yeah, we might
Excuse
want to do
me?
some ocean fishing as well.
The moment that you mentioned Dathmere Harbor, the faces sort of like drop. That harbor has been abandoned for quite some time.
Oh, sorry, I'm not too familiar with the area. I just we
Yeah.
sure. Hmm?
It
You want to
looked.
say something, Dorian?
Yeah, we just walked past it. We didn't go any closer. We assumed it was still running.
No,
Actively lying.
it is. Give me a deception check.
We all know how well deception goes with this this character. Decepciones!
Give me a nat
Are you-
one. Give me a nat one.
I just rolled a nat 20. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, what is that?
Nice.
Oh, sheesh.
And nat 20, that's an
Nicely
18, by the way. Fucking.
Nicely done. Guess you definitely must be new. No, Dathmere Harbor, very aptly named, has been abandoned for quite a while now.
No.
Well, look, 4,000 gold is quite a bit of money. We can't say no thank you to that. We just figured if there's some way that we can get a boat out of the deal, then that'll be worth our while. We really love fishing, and the idea of going to fishing
Ocean fishing.
of the coast,
Deep sea fishing.
yeah, of the coast of Fallbarrow. I mean, we'd really love to be able to do that.
There's no way to launch a boat off of the Felbar. There's no harbor. You need to launch it from Grey Harbor.
And you wouldn't happen to have any boats or know somebody we can get a boat from in Grey Harbor?
Well, we have some boats that we have built that are there and some ships, yes. But
So you're saying if we come back with this oak you're looking for, maybe you spot us a good deal on a boat that we can use to go fishing. A ship or a boat.
well, there's a very big difference between a ship and a boat.
It depends on how deep you want to go. If you're feeling like hardcore fishing, you might want to go deep, and then we might need a ship. I'm just asking.
And do any of you actually have experience in sailing?
Experience in?
Sailing?
Oh, none at all.
That is very honest. So how do you plan on going fishing? Because if I am to rent you one of my possible ships, I would like it back in one piece.
Who's
Isn't the brewer guy also a skipper? If I remember correctly. I haven't been traveling with him for a while.
Roll me a deception on that one.
Fuck. Come on, Tonka.
Easiest deception of our lives. Let's go, guys. We can do it. I can't fucking do it.
That's mediocre, but I'll take it.
Fucking 16 is good. What do you mean mediocre? That's like
I was hoping
76%
for, like-
or something.
Well,
Yeah, I was hoping
if
for like
you
80, but
if you
Sure.
have someone that can, possibly do the sailing, then yes, that should be fine. We can rent it to you if you bring back a specific piece of wood, then or tree or whatever. We can rent it to you for half price,
Which is?
3,000.
So you want to rent a boat for half price for one day for 3,000 gold.
Well, it's not a ship. Ugh, it's not a boat. It's a ship.
Interesting.
Okay, so we pay 3,000. We still net 1,000 gold. So, what do
Yeah,
you
why
guys
don't you-
think?
I
Why
think
don't you guys just ask if we can get the ship with the captain?
I think let's go get the oak, and then
But-
when we come back, then we'll have the talk.
Yeah, because I don't think the captain's going to go to the island. I'm saying this as Babette, not as.
Yeah, this is
I don't think-
this is
If-
fucking technical speak. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the captain's going to go to the Poseidon Island if we're saying we just want to use it for fishing.
Okay, so
They don't have to know that we're going planning on
I-
going there.
I want to figure out if they are shady boys. Maybe do some sneaking, maybe checking some documents, see if they have some underground dealings. Because we will need a crew to get to Poseidon Island and back. I don't think we're gonna crew a boat as 4 people and somehow convince these fuckers to go to Poseidon Island and stay there for any amount of time to bring us back.
We have a crew.
We do.
It's the orcs.
Oh shit!
With all
They
the pocket
both-
watches.
They build boats. They owe us a favor.
Just-
I think that might
How is that
actually.
gonna work? So a contingent of orcs is gonna walk through Mobus to Grey Harbor, get on a boat from the fucking Logans. Then they're gonna.
No. So we're gonna go fishing near the orc village. The orcs are gonna pirate the boat.
To get.
We are going to tie up the captain. We are going to sail to Poseidon. This is if everything
Okay,
goes
wait.
perfectly.
Wait.
I like it.
Let's do the maths. How many people do you need to crew a sailboat?
Captain Jack Sparrow and his what's his name? They did it. There was only 2 of them.
Generally speaking, smaller super yachts between 24 to 30 meters in size will require a crew of between 2 to 8 members. But this is a
Yeah.
super yacht.
Yeah, what about a sailboat?
Yeah,
Yeah, those things are. I almost said
17th
piloted.
century.
Are done by fucking computers.
Not necessarily, but yeah, I get you. Get what you mean.
Arizona, how many people do we need?
Okay, so
At least 6.
at least 6.
Including
that-
us, or
that-
on top of.
No,
Party.
6 people that actually know what they're doing.
Okay, yeah. So 6 people that know what they're doing, or 6 idiots that know nothing. So in
But
the
there's a bunch of
1890s,
orcs, right?
a crew of 34.
No, it can't be that much. Okay, let's just try and get the wood and then get the boat and then figure it from there and ask the orcs if they'll help us or not. Because it seems like that's the only other way. Either that or we get the ship from Grey Harbor and we threaten the crew to take us to the island.
Yeah, like
They-
a crew of hardened sailors is gonna bat an eye to 3 idiots. Fucking no. I think we need to convince them to get us to Poseidon Island somehow by blackmail or by convincing.
I think us with the orcs that told us that they have built boats in the past, they probably have sailing experience.
Does the goldfish know if the orcs will crew a ship for us?
Well, the goldfish knows, yes.
That they will.
The goldfish knows what the answer will be.
The goldfish
we-
fucking
We can
being
go.
a problem.
We can go and chat with the orcs after we.
Yeah.
If we get access to a boat, then we can wingle wangle a crew. I think.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we've got 2 options. We've got the orc boat or we've got the Logan Brother boat, but boat is boat. We still need something to crew the boat.
I mean,
Yes.
3,000 gold
I'm,
for
s-
a boat
I'm saying
is
I'm
much
saying
cheaper
boat.
than a...
I'm saying boat, but I mean ship. And and we're renting the ship. We don't have a ship then.
It's fine.
Yeah, which is fine, but it's only 3,000 versus what it's going to cost, what, 10,000 to build it?
and
Which is a lot. And time?
did the orcs say they were building us a boat or they were building us a ship?
A ship.
A ship. For
Let's just
10K,
refer to it as a
no
vessel from
crew.
now on.
A
That,
vessel.
but if we save more, then we can have a ship. Then we can rent it out to idiots like us for 3,000 rand a day. Then
Or we sell
we
it back
leave.
to the orcs. Shipping.
Then we can just live as rich people on the island. We leave the mayor, we pay him off, and then it's just a happy ending.
We pay our taxes.
Yeah, it's basically all he wants.
Okay, so we'll take the offer in exchange for being able to rent the ship for
No,
3,000 gold.
don't confirm anything now. We do the oak first, then we come back after we know how much the oak is really worth. Because, okay, at the end of the day, they want us to bring back the wood, right?
Wood, yeah.
So how the
They
fuck
just-
are we as 6 people gonna bring back any usable amount of oak?
Well, I guess that's a question we have to ask them.
Yeah. Fucking
question,
thank
ask them.
fuck for thinking this through. Because imagine we lock up there with a fucking tree and then like, how are we gonna bring it back?
No,
So-
I mean that's what we're gonna ask them now.
Oh,
So-
yeah, we're just standing there in front of the tree.
Yeah,
Found it.
so it's fucking massive. What do we do now? And the thing is, okay, so let's find out a bit more about this tree because this might be more than we just think.
Did they say it's one single tree that we need to chop down?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
This is a question to the Logan brothers. How big is the tree that we need to chop down?
Oh, pretty big. It's a decent sized tree.
And how are we going to be able to transport it to you?
Well,
stump the goldfish.
no, he's kind of like looking at you as if you are an idiot. We would obviously supply you with what it is that you need. A wagon and saws and axes and everything that's needed to chop it down.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, because we don't have any tools for chopping down wood. So if you happen to have a magical axe, that would be a bonus. I don't suppose you have a magical axe.
No,
Scamp,
we do
scamp.
not.
Okay, god damn it. Okay, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I
No,
think
I'm in.
I think if we get 2 meals in a cart and some slinging materials and sewing tools, then well, wood cutting tools, then I think we can get the job done. Is there any other information you can give us about this tree? Are there any native around that might stop us? Any monsters in the area? Anything we need to know besides just that it's a tree?
We are not sure about monsters. No one really goes into the gruesome pines. When we
I-
cut down trees, we usually do it at the edge where we cut them and regrow them. But this specific tree is located more deeper into the forest.
And have you yourself seen the tree?
No, we have not, but we know what it looks like.
How do you know the tree is even there if you haven't seen it yourself?
Because we know. That is all
Because
that
we
you
know.
need to know. Your job is not to ask questions. Your job is to follow orders.
Like a fucking army. Okay. I think we have all we need. If you can sort out the tools and the cart, then we can go.
It's already ready. It's outside. And he slides over a piece of paper that has sort of like the drawing of what the tree would look like.
Okay.
with the sort of like distinct markings on it and everything. Everything that you need is outside. The horse is already hitched to the wagon. All the tools are on there that you need.
Okay. Then I'm gonna signal them with a head nod. Let's go outside. then we can get the ball rolling. And Dorian walks outside. As he walks outside, he's gonna try and look for the guys we met last night in the tavern.
They work night shift, so they won't be there.
So, but there are guys at the day shift.
Yeah, no, there are definitely people around.
Okay. So, my idea is we try and find out a bit more information that the Logan brothers won't give us about this from the guys on the thing, that we see. If we can maybe corner a guy, ask him about this oak, if he knows anything about it.
But if
Is that-
they're working night shift, then they're gonna be what? They're only gonna come in tonight?
No, I'm
what?
talking about anyone.
Or anybody else?
Yeah, anyone else. I mean, obviously, if people go missing, trying to find this oak tree, there would be noise about it, right? People
Yeah,
won't just
obviously.
keep quiet.
I'm thinking also like maybe we can ask Shalia because she's what, a herbalist, so she would know about the forest and things like that. And we
Do you
did
think she has a connection to Grissom Pines?
well, I mean, we did save
It's not
her.
impossible, yeah.
We did save her daughter, and she's friends with Halavira, so she might be able to give us some
Halavira?
info. Yeah, she might be able to give us some information.
Fucking Hellavia wasn't friends with her, because fucking they didn't even bring the daughter back, bitch.
No, she did say she's kind of friends with her.
No,
didn't she?
fucking
She was
when that night ended, she wanted to.
She wasn't?
fucking- No,
Oh well,
To
but they
my-
knew each other.
to my knowledge, she's not friends.
Well, I don't think it'll hurt to ask her. So.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually not a bad idea. We ask her, see if she knows anything.
What do you think, Bingo, Tonka? You done?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm also in.
Yeah, so I think we can do we take it with our carriages or just we take just a quick walk to go and ask her and then yeah, I can't stay on for too long also. I need to turn out. So maybe we can, I don't know, just go and ask her before we set out because she's fairly close, right? The herbalist, she's like
Yeah, no, she is fairly close.
she's right next to the inn basically, so
Yeah.
Maybe we should stock up on some potion things. I think
did you know,
we
so-
might be heading into. Well, what does the herbalist sell? I wasn't there for that session.
I also can't remember. Oh yeah, fucking not a lot of selling was going on that fucking session. Now that I think about it, it was only fucking cornering Hellavia and then almost getting killed.
Pigs attacked her first.
That's what I said. Corner and then get killed.
Yeah.
But we
She
did
did nothing.
return.
She was minding her own fucking business.
Stop trying to defend her. She's in the wrong.
She
Um,
was not doing. She was literally looking at books, and then
Keep on
Pix
talking. I'm not listening. It's
Was
fine.
cornering her,
You will get no sympathy here.
and she got
Um,
mad, and she
none.
knocked him on his ass.
Not even a little. Okay. Yeah. So I think we go to the general store. We go to the herbalist in downtown. Buy shit that we need. Figure out some stuff. I'm gonna ask one of the guys at the mill. Maybe
Okay.
go have a quick visit at the tavern. I don't know. See if
Okay.
we can.
So what are you
Get some
guys
more
doing now currently? Are you
I
going to
think
the
we-
herbalist?
Yeah, so we're gonna. Oh, I don't think we take everything with us. We leave it here and we just take a quick walk to the herbalist and then come back and fetch the equipment before heading out. Because it's still fairly early in the day, so.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, daar is die Charlie wat ek onthou nie.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, I updated her Image.
Sonia got a facelift.
She got a facelift. Yeah, I still need to update this map as well. I'm still busy with it. Maar julle was bietjie vinnig vir my.
All good, all good. Listen, I don't know if you guys want to do this now, but like I said, you mentioned you want to do it in downtime, possibly, right?
Well, yeah, I was gonna do the questioning anyway in downtime, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
But I think we could even just do it at the start of next week's session. I don't think it should take that long to just ask a couple of questions, right?
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean,
Or,
Dorian can
up-
ask the guys in
Up to
downtime.
DM. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it's
that's
up to
fine.
you. It's not up to
Okay.
me. It's up to you.
I mean,
Um,
what do you want to do, Bingo Tonka? Are you guys done for now, or do you guys want to go through the questioning? Because
I could go for a little while, but I'm also quite sleepy.
I can go in any direction you guys want me to go.
Look, okay, if
Yeah, I think let's call it. And then next week we start and go on the mission.
okay.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
Dorian, you can do your questioning for the
Yeah.
Millers and them in downtime. It also just gives me
Yeah.
a little bit of
So-
time to
And then
think.
also give Charlie a child, because fucking I didn't go through all that effort to not have a child in
The
front
child
of me.
is at school during the day.
No, that's not how that works. She got missing during the day, so she's fucking homeschooled.
Ja, julle was te vinnig vir my. I will have her little girl back.
Okay, no, cool, it's fine.
Okay,
Dan,
cool.
dan kom ons vir vanaand en dan shop ons gou volgende week deur dit. Jy weet
Okay.
as ons nie 'n uur laat begin want iemand weet nie hoe hulle te werk kan.
Yeah, yes, I have no idea how to switch on a PC and then in Discord and then my internet and then my fucking headphones. Felt like I was gonna fucking cry. Yes, like there was